It was 2 or 3 days before the deadline for the application of small grant. I have a walk with my neighbor and her dog to the park. We met each other soon after we have moved into the building. We both live in the condominium low-rise where we rarely see our neighbors. Sometimes we may greet each other in elevator with a very brief exchanges. There is no chance to make any meaningful connection. So it would be nice to be able to greet each other, to know their names, and to know something more about them. This is how friendship started. Isolation is common in condo and apartment buildings. So I have thought of the small grant, a nice way to host a meet and greet in our building to connect and engage neighbors, increase sense of belonging and responsibility to our community. People in the building come from many ethnic groups. Rooftop is the common area where all the residents have access to. We have to host 2 events as the rooftop is not big enough to have all residents. Serving food will increase people's interest in meet and greet events, also making people feel appreciated and relaxed. It creates a welcoming atmosphere and helps to start conversation. Our first meet and greet was on August 26th, a Sunday evening, started at 6:30 p.m. The weather was nice and still daylight. Neighbors enjoyed the food we provided. We introduced each other and listened to their stories, things like where they were from and what did they do, who were they living with, etc. It was a lovely evening. We packed up shortly after 8:30 p.m. when it was getting dark. Our second one was on September 15th, a Saturday afternoon. With the first one, we noticed it was dark near the end of the gathering, and some left early because of workday on Monday. Though we have reserved the date for the rooftop, unfortunately, weather not permitted. It has been raining days before, and it was too wet there. So the location was moved to my place instead. Many said it was the first time they visit other neighbors' place. We have a mix of young and older adult people with different culture. Perhaps in our small way, we can come together and feel part of a diversity. They have shown their appreciation for hosting the event, and we have a better connection since. There are more friendly greetings in elevator as we know each other by names, and they feel more safe, especially those elderly that speak less English. They would phone me to find out more about things happen in the building. Also, we have enough fun to host a third meet and greet before the wrap-up celebration of Neighborhood Small Grant on November 17th.